Have you ever gazed at a lunar eclipse and wondered if there's more to it than just the Earth casting its shadow on the moon? Let's take a step back for a moment. You see, a lunar eclipse occurs when the Earth stands directly between the sun and the moon, causing the moon to fall into our planet's shadow. Quite a cosmic ballet, isn't it? But not everyone is content with this scientific explanation. A realm of speculation and mystery surrounds these celestial events, breathing life into numerous conspiracy theories. Some believe that lunar eclipses hold hidden messages or are controlled by unseen forces. And guess what? There's another lunar eclipse on the horizon. On April 8, 2024, we'll witness another one of these awe-inspiring phenomena. This upcoming event has sparked a new wave of conjecture and debate, adding fuel to the fire of lunar enigma. So what if the phenomenon we've been taught to believe isn't as simple as it appears? Religious groups for centuries have seen lunar eclipses as signs from the divine. This belief is not without historical context. In ancient times, lunar eclipses were often associated with significant events. For instance, the fall of Constantinople in the 15th century was supposedly predicted by a lunar eclipse. Fast forward to the 21st century, this belief hasn't lost its hold. Many religious groups still perceive these celestial events as divine warnings or prophecies. This notion brings us to the upcoming lunar eclipse on the 8th of April, 2024, which has stirred quite a buzz among these groups. Various interpretations are being drawn and predictions made. Some believe it signals a time of change, some see it as an omen of impending calamity, while others perceive it as a call for spiritual awakening. The diversity in interpretations is as vast as the universe itself. But let's not forget, science has a more mundane explanation for these occurrences. According to astronomy, lunar eclipses are simply the result of the Earth passing between the sun and the moon, casting a shadow on the latter. Is this upcoming eclipse indeed a divine warning, or is it merely a celestial event? The answer, as it often is with matters of faith and science, depends on whom you ask. And then there's the world of science, where the lunar eclipse has stirred a different sort of conspiracy. This is where the behemoth of particle physics, CERN's particle collider, comes into play. Some theorists suggest that the timing of the collider's activation isn't a mere coincidence with the upcoming lunar eclipse. They propose that the high-energy experiments could somehow influence the moon's orbit, causing the eclipse. On the other side of the argument, skeptics argue that the laws of physics as we know them don't support such a claim. The energy produced by the collider is minuscule compared to the gravitational forces at play in our solar system. They argue that the collider's activation and the lunar eclipse happening in the same time frame is nothing more than a cosmic coincidence. So, what's the real story here? Is there a direct link between the collider's activation and the lunar eclipse? Or is it just a fanciful theory spun by overactive imaginations? Could our scientific advancements be influencing the natural world, or is this just another baseless conspiracy?